Hello everyone, now it's time for Datafication, looking into the concept of datafication. We have some really great material in this part of the course, and we have the introduction video that is short and focused and gives you an introduction basically and a flyover and touch upon some of the important concepts when we talk about datafication in sports. Along this, we also have a video with my friend Dan Kuylenstierna, professor at Chalmers Technical University, and he's going to talk about how to collect data in order to measure performance, and he has some really great examples in his video. Along this, we also have two papers that we're going to discuss at the seminar, so it's important that you actually read these papers in order to participate successfully and nicely at the seminar. Along this, we have an audio overview that is providing some sort of a intro to this discussion or the conversation basically that exists in the two papers here, and that audio overview is generated using Google Notebook LM. So okay, let's see here. We have the two papers, one on CrossFit and one on GPS technology. So the first one with Krugli, interesting paper on CrossFit. Perhaps a sport that many of us have no prior knowledge about. Anyway, the authors here, Krugli and Tucker, they wrote this paper, got it published this year, so it's fresh, very, very fresh. And they highlight that, first of all, it's not a lot of research on digitalization, datafication in CrossFit, and they are exploring how coaches mediate what they call competing narratives around data and digital platforms in their everyday practice. So this means that datafication, the collection of data and so on, is super important for coaches. Read this paper in order to learn all about the very exciting and insightful stuff in that paper. When it comes to other types of technology, such as the GPS technology that we find in GPS vests or on our GPS watches and so on, biking computers and so on. Malone and colleagues, already in 2017, they said, hey guys, we need to have a look at what is this GPS technology all about, what are the standards, what type of sampling size, sampling rate are we talking about, is the fitting of the GPS technology important, and so on. And all of this is covered in their brilliant paper. For example, data filtering methods that exist in the software in order to compensate for more technical problem. What is that all about? And Malone and colleagues are basically advocating that the technology vendors should report much more with much more transparency about how they comply to different standards and so on, so we can actually compare research findings across technological platforms from different vendors. So even if we're talking about GPS technology, it seems to vary. This paper is insightful, it's interesting, maybe not a fun paper, but an important paper. Okay, so we have lots of interesting material. There might be some additions of even more material if we are lucky. But otherwise, I would say just have a look at the papers, look at the videos, and make necessary preparations in order for you to be as prepared as possible for the upcoming literature seminar. I'm really looking forward to meet all of you there. See you.